Hi everyone, I'm Darren,
And I'm Jihan.
and welcome to the City of Joondalup Library's Chop Stories. He'll be telling joyous, festive, and celebratory stories in a very unusual way.
That's right, we're going to share in the storytelling. Darren will say one line, I will say the next. Who knows where the story will end up?
And to give it an extra dose of Christmas cheer, we'll be using 3 weekly words that we have to put into our story.
Darren, do you know what time of year it is?
4:30?
No, look around. Tinsel on the roof, a tree inside. What time of the year do you think it is?
Time for spring cleaning?
It's Christmas!
Christmas! Yay! Presents!
Now, Darren, Christmas is about so much more. It's about family
And presents!
and about caring
And presents!
and bringing happiness to others.
And presents!
And yes, Darren, it's about presents too.
I'm going to ask for a book and a bike and a drum and a hat and some new crayons and some of those flashy shoes with lights on the bottom and...
Darren, it's time to calm down. You are getting overexcited about presents. I'll tell you what. Why don't we play a nice, calming Christmas guessing game?
Oh, I like games. Who's going first?
Okay, now why don't I go first? Try to guess who I am. I have long antlers, a glowing red nose, and I pull a sleigh through the air. Who am I?
Oh, that's easy. You're Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay then, Darren, you try.
So, I have a carrot for a nose, wear a tall top hat, and always wear a scarf because I'm always cold. Who am I?
Oh, I know. You're Frosty the Snowman. Okay, it's my turn now. I have a long fluffy beard. I wear a red hat and a matching outfit. And I have a sack full of presents. Who am I?
Long white beard and a sack full of presents. Oh, I know. You're Santa Claus.
Correct, Darren. I know it's your turn, but let's call it a draw because I have a new story to read out. This story here is from Izzy, using the words sugar, purple, and boulder. The story goes like this. Karate Man protected the city with his karate powers. He wore white pajamas and a purple belt and fought crime. One time, thieves tried to steal all of the sugar from the cookie factory so the cookies wouldn't taste good and everyone would have to eat broccoli. Ugh! Karate Man fought them at nighttime and knocked out 3 of them with one karate kick. Yeah! He then threw a boulder at the last one to stop him. All of the sugar was safe and Karate Man was given all of the cookies he could eat as a reward. The end.
Well, that was a great story, Izzy. And if anyone else uses the 3 weekly words to write a story, send them in to us. We love reading them all, and it just might get read out on the next episode.
Darren, I have a very special guest here, Sir Frostington, all the way from the North Pole, Santa's workshop. Thank you for coming in, Sir Frostington. Are you ready to use your Christmas magic to call on the magical story hat? Wow, that's great! Now let me pick the 3 weekly words. This episode's 3 weekly words are jingle, emu, and snow.
Emu, jingle, and snow. There's some very Christmassy sounding words. Let's see what happens. Once upon a time, it was a sweltering Christmas day in Australia, and the sun beat down on the red-hot land.
All of the animals were sitting around the billabong trying to cool off.
Wombat was lazily lounging in an inflatable ring, sipping on a cool drink.
Kangaroo was nibbling on the last piece of pavlova, even though he's already had far too much.
And Goanna was stretched out under a gum tree, reading the new book Santa had got her. Everyone was too hot and too relaxed to do anything at all. When...
Zoom! In ran Emu, yelling, "It's going to snow! It's going to snow!"
Wombat sighed from the billabong. You say that every year, Emu, and every year it doesn't snow.
"Oh, but this year it really is!" cried Emu in excitement as she looked up expectantly at the sky.
Yeah, no, nothing's coming, mate, said Kangaroo, finishing off his pavlova. Yeah, it's not going to snow.
Staring up at the sky, Emu wished and wished for snow. Now she didn't see snow, but she did see a plane flying up overhead.
And from the plane came a tiny dot that kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger as it got closer.
Jingle, 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 rang Emu's phone. Hello?
Emu, this cousin penguin. I'm visiting from South Pole and parachuting in right now. Look up, you should see me.
And Emu did see Cousin Penguin waving as he drifted in a bright red parachute.
In fact, Cousin Penguin got closer and closer and closer until splash! He landed in the billabong, throwing Wombat out of his inflatable ring.
"Oh, gee whiz! I hope Cousin Penguin is a good swimmer!" cried Emu as she ran up and down the billabong.
Yeah, nah, penguins are brill swimmers, said Kangaroo, as Cousin Penguin leapt from the billabong and landed on the bank next to the other animals in the hot, hot sun.
"Thanks for the visit. It's always good to see family at Christmas. But you should have told me so I could have got you a present."
Don't worry about presents, said Cousin Penguin, looking up to the sky. I hear it very hot in Australia. Big present from home, big enough for everyone.
And all the animals looked up too and saw a big square shape tumbling towards them from the aeroplane.
And the closer it came, the bigger it got, and the faster it came. Bigger and faster, bigger and faster.
"Golly, what is that?"
A 10-ton ice cube.
"A 10-ton ice cube?"
And the 10-ton ice cube hurtled through the air towards the animals.
And boom! It smashed to the ground, nearly missing them. But it shattered into a million bajillion pieces.
No, pleasant! It destroyed!
Actually, Cousin Penguin, this is the only present I ever wanted.
And that was because the million bajillion pieces of the ice cube that had been thrown up into the air were now gently falling down in a thick blanket of snow.
The end.
So that was an amazing story. But unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today here at Chop Stories. I'd like to give a big thank you to Izzy for sending in her wonderful story for us to read.
And another big thank you goes to Sir Frossington for calling on the Magical Story Hat.
So we'll see you all next time for some new weekly words.
Some new awesome and amazing stories.
And a new special guest to choose from the Magical Story Hat.
Bye, Darren, do you hear that?
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Wow! Bye, everyone!
Don't forget my house, Santa! Bye!